because we're going to be talking about SMART goals. Now, these are things that you can achieve, and I'm going to give you a 2-week limit on this so that we can make it something realistic that we can accomplish. The first thing for you to make a SMART goal, it has to be specific. So it could be doing 10 perfect push-ups. It could be running for 2 minutes exactly, non-stop. It can be being able to reach the ground while stretching for 2 minutes straight. Something that you almost can do, but you can really work hard to get this goal under control and accomplish. Number 2, it has to be measurable. So you got to be able to put a number next to it, a time next to it. It has to be exact. I want to be able to do 15 perfect push-ups. I want to be able to run for 2.5 minutes, exact time where you know that if you accomplish it or did not. And it's okay if you don't accomplish it. You got to make something hard for yourself, because what's hard for me is not hard for you. Sometimes vice versa. What's hard for you might not be hard for me. So it has to be specific, it has to be measurable. Number 3, it has to be achievable. Something that you can accomplish within the next 2 weeks. Don't make it so hard like trying to do 1,000,000 push-ups or 1,000,000 sit-ups. That's not gonna happen. Not yet. You have to really work hard for that. But try to make it something that you can achieve within those 2 weeks. Number 4, it has to be relevant. Relevant to PE. It has to be something that deals with PE. So don't be coming over here and try to do some artwork. We're trying to focus specifically on PE, things that we've worked on before, whether you want to be able to dance non-stop for 5 minutes, whether you want to be able to run, whether you want to be able to do 50 sit-ups in 2 minutes. Those are something that you can achieve, but you have to work really hard. It has to be something to do with PE activities. It could be something with lunges. It could be something with squats. It could be something with jumping jacks. Number 5, it has to be something with a time limit. So our time limit is gonna be 2 weeks. Whatever goal you put down below, you gotta try to accomplish it in 2 weeks. And if you can't, you give it another shot. And if you can't, you give it another shot. And maybe you can extend it to a 3rd week, but our goal is to try to come up with something that's realistic that we can do in the next 2 weeks. So come up with something healthy, something that's specific, something that's measurable, achievable, relevant to PE, and has a time limit. So for me, my goal for the next 2 weeks is gonna try to be to do 25 perfect push-ups. So right now I'm gonna try to attempt it first, and then within the next 2 weeks, maybe I'll post a video of me accomplishing my goal. Maybe it'll be too easy, maybe it won't. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot right now. And so I'm gonna loosen up a little bit, shake it off, and I'm gonna make sure not to have my butt in the air or have my butt too low to the ground. And I'm gonna try to do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today, I'm only able to do 15, but I'm gonna work really hard in the next 2 weeks to try to get to 25 push-ups. I want you to come up with a goal for yourself, whether it's running for 1 minute straight or 2 minutes straight, or 25 push-ups, or 25 sit-ups, 25 lunges, and let's get to that goal in the next 2 weeks. All right? Now that you have that goal, we're gonna create a plan so that you can achieve your goal. And you're gonna need 4 letters. FITT. Say that with me. FITT. We're gonna be working on something called the FITT strategy or the FITT system. You're going to work on frequency, intensity, time, and type. So, frequency, how often are you gonna be working out? Let's try to do it 5 to 6 days a week. Intensity, we want high intensity certain days, and certain days if you just don't have it in you, just lower your intensity down just a little bit, but keep working hard. Number 3 is time. How much time can you commit to your exercises or your flexibility or whatever activity you're doing? 30 to 40 minutes a day will be way more than enough to get you where you want to go. And the last thing is type of exercises. So if I'm going to be working on push-ups, I can do a bunch of other activities that are going to help me. Whether I'm doing shoulder press with some weights, whether I'm doing bicep curls, whether I'm doing bench press, laying down and lifting weights, those are all shoulder and chest and back exercises that are going to get me to my goal. So by doing these frequency, intensity, time, and type of exercises, that's going to focus me on my specific goal, my SMART goal, to get me where I want to go. So let's just say my goal is to run for 2 minutes straight. I'm going to be frequently running every day if I can, and I'm going to be working hard, that's my intensity, and I'm going to be running because that's the exercise that I'm working on, and I'm going to give it a lot of good time. Maybe I'll run 30 seconds, 1 minute break, run for 30 seconds, 1 minute break, run for 30 seconds, and then increase that time until I can almost get to 2 minutes straight. And then if I get to 2 minutes, maybe I'll make my goal harder because I can accomplish that one pretty easily. So you want to come up with a FITT strategy, which is frequency, intensity, time, and type, to get to your SMART goal. And I hope this is helping you out, coming up with a vision on how you're going to accomplish your goal in the next 2 weeks. All right, let's get excited for this. You get to work on what you want to work on. So if your goal is sit-ups, do some other ab exercises. If your goal is running, do some sort of jogging and take a little break, jogging and take a break, or maybe do some skipping and some sliding and some galloping. Maybe that will help you out on reaching your SMART goal. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Take care.